Hello, dear friends. We are now going to discuss John Milton's epic Paradise Lost, which is the eighth session. And John Milton is a big name or a great name in English literary scenario. And his work, Paradise Lost, is as great as the name Milton. John Milton's life and works. He was born in London into a wealthy Puritan family in 1608. He learned Latin, Greek, and Italian. After a European tutor, he supported Cromwell and his policy. He was made a Latin secretary to the Council of State. He lost his sight, and a period of personal defeat and disillusionment started. He died in London in 1674. His major works, if we classify them in two, three periods. The first period, poems, El Allegro and Penseroso, Comus a masque, Lycidas a pastoral elegy. Second period, Aeropagitica a pamphlet, prose propaganda. Third period, Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Samson Agonistes. Features of Milton's poetry. They are sublime. They do possess a love of beauty, and they are the Puritan strain. They are very close to, they resemble classicism. Milton's poetic art is something very unique, and Milton's versification, poetry, is very unique. Paradise Lost. If you just see the sources that Milton takes or Milton borrows the story of the Paradise Lost from. Paradise Lost was first published in 1667, and then it was 10 books. The second publication was in 1674, and it was 12 books. And the type of work it belongs to, or it comes under the genre called epic poems. Sources: Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, Virgil's Aeneid, the Bible book of Genesis. The main characters in the Paradise Lost are God the Father, God the Son, Satan, the powerful proud angel who led an unsuccessful rebellion against God, Adam and Eve, the first human beings, Gabriel, Raphael, angels on the side of God, Beelzebub and other religious angels, leaders in Satan's army. The plot of the Paradise Lost is God casts Satan into hell. Satan's rebellion against God causes or makes God cast him into the hell, and Satan turns into a snake, and Adam and Eve live in the Garden of Eden happily. The serpents get Eve to eat the forbidden fruit. Adam does the same. So Adam and Eve fall from the grace of the God. The themes of the story. The main theme, the story of man's fall. And there are intricate themes also. Pride, it leads to Satan's downfall. Envy, coming from Satan's pride. Revenge, it makes Satan tempt Adam and Eve. Infidelity, Adam betrays God by siding with Eve. Disobedience, Adam and Eve repent. Redemption, man is granted eternal salvation due to the sacrifice of the Son of the God. The epic conventions which are hidden in work Paradise Lost. The invocation to the muse, beginning of the story in medias res, telling a story with which the readers are familiar with. They know the characters, plot, the development, and the end of the story. Conflict in the celestial realm. And the style of the poem or the epic Paradise Lost is elevated. That means to say, perfectly suited to the epic genre and to the theme. Use of blank verse, extensive use of enjambments, use of latinisms, inversions, and antithesis of light, darkness to depict heaven and hell. Major quotations from Paradise Lost are: the mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Solitude sometimes is best society. Awake, arise, or be forever fallen. All is not lost. The unconquerable will and study of revenge, immortal hate, and the courage never to submit or yield. This is what the picture of the Paradise Lost written by Milton. And there are many criticisms even today. Someone accepts Paradise Lost as greatest masterpiece, and few other critics, especially in 20th century, they criticized it for being very many people criticized it for being very uh, theological, or even a kind of preaching, or which could be called, sorry, I couldn't get it now. Oh, many critics even accept Paradise Lost as a kind of purifying religion also. But most, and a few even made fun of even John Milton, that after writing and after he finished writing Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained, he just took a sigh with a satisfaction that I purified my religion and I even saved my religion. But there are certain people who also tell that this sounds a little didactic. Thank you.